Okay, we left off about to take Rome. I know that. We took Brundisium. Public order's going to work out. This needs dismantled. And this was being converted. You know that. Okay. So let's intern and see what happens when you enter. Oh, we got a skill. Thunders of Denial. Get Philosopher. Try to get troop bonuses where we can. Um, this is definitely winnable. Definitely taking Rome in this part. We got 2 waves of reinforcements coming, which is fine. We have another army, worst case, if we lose. And we have the army in Brundisium. I think we have one in Sicily. 2, but I'm not 100%. Let's get 4x swords in behind. Guard mode. I just gotta remember to pull you back. Cavalry, we're gonna hide. Over here. General, the elephant will just get murdered, so we're gonna hide the general too. And then we'll start this. And we're gonna fast forward and wait on the Romans to come to us. Probably do it more like this. Alright. Everything else should be fine for the most part. I'm gonna make sure they are in phalanx, which they are. Oh, actually, we are defending, so the archers can be pulled behind. Getting an additional volley is not going to make a big difference. Just gotta wait for them. Come on, Romans. The general's not hidden. How is he not hidden? I don't know. Maybe you can't hide generals in Rome too. No idea. We'll just get murdered by the arrows. So let's just move the general. Murdered by their velites, most likely. The cav is going to be devastating. Because their infantry will never hit us through the phalanx unless they go around the sides. Which make it basically impossible for them to do that. By securing the points. So the center is still fine. They won't be able to hit us. It's a matter of just waiting for the Romans to come and play. They have Italian cavalry. Our cavalry will destroy that in a one-on-one fight. Now, our archers get to fire. What are ours? Medium? Like heavy cav. We need to get Ptolemaic cav at some point. This won't be particularly hard to watch or deal with. We just gotta deal with their cav. Their units are just getting destroyed. Bring the elephant down. Romans outnumber us. And I think they get reinforcements at some point. Yeah, they just gotta get picked apart. Get everything destroyed. Their infantry is not going to be able to break our center. Alright. Save your ammunition for their main Hastati.
What are your orders? Find your targets! Melee cavalry awaiting orders.
Get over there. They're not even throwing javelins at this point. Okay, that unit is completely destroyed. It's kind of satisfying to watch. We got Italian spearmen, the rest is just Hastati. Our general behind them. It's Raiori. Not worried about Raiori. That's that second army coming. Let's go charge in the back of the Hastati with the elephants. Mercenary Iberian swordsmen. How are they getting Iberian swords? Unless they have land in Spain and this army just came from it, I don't see how they could have it. Be easy to destroy it. This unit just got melted. Completely and utterly melted. Iberian sword is just getting beat. That way? They are not just gonna... They can't get through. It's just poke the Romans with a stick. They want to charge in the rear. To avoid the Principes, because the Principes will do a lot better than what we got.
Awaiting orders. Advance at speed!
Let's run straight. Our archers are not out of ammo, which is really surprising.
Proud sons of Egypt! Riders at their
Stay away from the Principes.
Pharaoh! War elephants! Engage!
Now they smashed. Pull back.
As you wish! Thorax pikemen! War elephants! We understand! As you command! As you wish! As you say! Get forward! Swords! Break the line, Commander! Hack them down! Attack them! War elephants! Riders at the cannon! Quickly now!
What's Diamond gonna do? Charge bonus, melee attack. Means Rome is basically fallen. There's no army to defend it.
Charge! We understand!
Gun down these Principes.
For glory!
Alright. Outnumbered by 1,500, and we killed a lot. And didn't take hardly any casualties. Because pikes are stupid. And the AI is stupid. Mostly the AI. They could have outflanked me at multiple points. They just didn't. They had the numbers to do it. This will result in the fall of Rome itself.
Ready for further orders!
So Rome's not going to have that great of a garrison. They should pull their fleets as close to Rome as possible. Alright, military traditions. The pride to commit. Increasing rank. Slaves escape Consentia.
Ready for battle!
Herodotus. 3 weapon damage. We'll get general to increase command. I do have an army left.
Ready for orders. March! I live to serve. That is impossible. My way is blocked. What can I destroy them?
Got the garrison from Rome. This army, which is fairly decent. It'd be better if we fought this on the defensive.
Regroup and fall back. I know that That is impossible. That is impossible. At your command. Forgive me, but we cannot. But for Egypt.
Now I have both. Let's hit it with that auto resolve.
Waiting for more orders. Forgive me, but we cannot.
Just nothing holding Realm at this point. Just a matter of
Let them
besieging.
before our might. March!
Is there anywhere else I want to expand since Rome is basically conquered? Who am I trading with right now? We could go for the Seleucids. Could give me a lot of the Middle East to finish Nabatea. Tylus, would you
You
trade?
have the ear of my people. Do
No.
not waste words. We are worthy of better.
Cyprus is a pretty decent-sized buffer state. We don't have the armies over here. We go super campaign in the Middle East, but we do have the ability to take all of Italy. And if we take Italy and Illyria, we can basically sandwich the Greek city-states in Anatolia and in Greece itself. Which, who owns Crete? No, it's still independent.
How can I assist?
It's tempting to go for a campaign over there. Not even gonna lie. Lux Ptolemaic Cavalry, I want that. I want it here too. Increase food production. Well, the quarter shouldn't be an issue, really. Taking Rome out fast is going to help us get the victory done.
Come now, let us debate this.
Athens wants a
civilized
defensive
and
alliance.
then realize that a treaty would be sensible.
Sure.
So it is done. You have shown great prudence in your choices today.
And we could go probably try to push to the border of the map. Be Persia, Sardinia, Bactria, Parthia. We have to conquer. Conquering Arabia would be easiest right now. Be a lot of desert attrition, but I think Egypt is immune to desert attrition. But I'm not 100%. Missionary availability.
Ready for orders. Make haste, man. Waiting for more orders.
I don't think you're able to get... No, you can get Egyptian Cav. You can replenish that. Thought we had an army... No. We can get that.
Attack!
Just not worth fighting. Rome is ours. Now we just gotta take the rest of the peninsula. Haven't seen this in years.
At your command. My lord.
We'll let you keep advancing.
My lord. How can I assist Pharaoh?
Neapolis, we can start converting next turn. Now it's just a push up the rest of the peninsula and then take these two islands. And I think Rome's eliminated. What do I have to take for victory with Egypt? Egypt, Syria, Italia, Macedonia, Bactria, which is all the way at the end of the map, and Persia. That won't take that long to deal with. We also got to maintain 75 naval units, which, like, I don't see why that should matter, because, I mean, it's whatever at the end of the day. But we're going to get decent replenishment. You're going plus 14. If I move you out, you're still going to go plus 7. So you can start going up the other side of the peninsula. And really start eliminating the Romans.
What can I do for Egypt? We fight for you, my lord.
And enter. Unorganized skill. Go Defenders of the Nile.
What can I do for Egypt?
This time around, defensive battles. Yeah, retook Brundisium as soon as I move. Which isn't that big of an issue. Speaking of which, I need to have analytics pulled up. Or the stream. I'm not expecting anything crazy just because of how late I'm streaming, but eh. Watch hours is watch hours.
Ready for orders.
Issued economic potential. Research something in economy. I could do that, I guess.
I live to serve Pharaoh. Laying siege to... The path is blocked, my lord.
A relatively easy battle. No point in fighting it. We got traits to give you. Go down philosopher. You're able to move into Brundisium.
To the settlement. Ready for battle.
You can get an aqueduct. Agriculture. Yeah, we'll go farm. We'll actually leave that as a military RAF. It's their only decent army, but we should be able to eliminate it. I think that's Libya too. So if we get decent replenishment, it'd be great. Make gladiators. Get Italian cav just to supplement the cavalry we don't have. This army is able to... Oh, this army is also sailing.
My lord. Get the blockade.
You can both go in that way. Actually, you can probably come to Italy. If you gotta take Macedonia, which would not be that hard, most likely. We also just gotta start pushing into the east. So, Seleucids, our allies with Persia and Georgia, which gives me a massive excuse to just push into the east.
Greetings in the name of Hermes.
They definitely won't
Do
trade.
not deceive with tricky rhetoric, false logic, or cloying paper.
So you
What can I do for Egypt? Make haste, men. Let no cower before our
can encircle. We'll win that in manual resolve.
we fight for
You can advance at Abu Mata.
none will escape.
Most of the army being tied down over here isn't a big deal.
How can besieging such I live to
You need to keep replenishing, but we can't upgrade the elephants. And we're broke, so it's hunting. Seleucids are gonna get massacred. Eastern Spearmen. Yeah, this won't be challenging. Be a pretty easy dub. Phalanx Warfare is so fun. Completely. It's a lot. I don't particularly like Phalanx Warfare, but I mean, if it works, it works.
defensive positions.
We can put the elephants on one side. One cav, and the other cav can be on the right. You know, that's the position of honor according to Macedonians. So it's just wait for the Seleucids to advance. They gotta come to us. We have way more cav on this link. So if we can bait out their cav, it'll be a lot easier to beat. Do they also have elephants? Yes. They have armored elephants, but they have horse archers, so that'll make our elephants a lot worse. So let's pivot our elephants to this lane. And we'll take our archers off of fire at will, just so we can focus fire on the elephants. I don't expect the elephants to give us much of an issue, though.
For the Pharaoh, strength unto him.
Just keep deploying.
As you say, my lord. Forward.
Keep deploying, keep deploying, keep deploying.
Riders advance.
We need to try to bait their cav out.
Riders advance. Cavalry. Proud sons of Egypt. Cavalry. Swift riders. At the ready. Cavalry. Melee cavalry.
That cav's not making her way. Okay, you caught it? Base over here.
For glory.
That unit is just done.
Engage! Spill their blood! As you wish, proud sons of Egypt! Melee cavalry at your command!
Here, pull back from the spears. Pull back. So we have one missile cav. And we just gotta get away from their missiles. I ain't falling for it this time. Sit back. Sit back. You guys are getting winded. Just move up here. We did enough damage. Wish I had missile cap so I could deal with the elephants, but honestly, it's not a huge issue. Stay here.
Melee cavalry awaiting orders. Yours to command. Quick march. At the double order.
Now let's move you over here to cover this calf.
War elephants. Cavalry. Quickly now. Order. Melee cavalry. Cavalry. Kyrie. Awaiting orders. Our orders. We serve the mighty Pharaoh. Melee cavalry at your command. Charge!
If they want to just give up like that, we'll just charge their skirmishers. They have citizen cap, but we should be able to hit them. Just with a charge bonus. And then pull back.
At the double!
Come on. Not you. What's Control C did not take the elephants?
Melee cavalry ready! Quickly now! Advance at speed! Forward! Axiarchos!
Alright. Now, come on.
Quickly now! Advance at speed! For Pharaoh the Divine! As you say, my lord! War elephants! Riders, advance! Cavalry! For the Pharaoh, strength unto him! Nubians, die! Egyptian warriors! Cavalry! Elephants ready for battle! Advance! Nubian bowmen! Nubians! Axiarchos! Melee troops!
Of course, they're armored elephants.
Cavalry! Attack! Warriors of Egypt! Melee cavalry! War elephants! Nubian bowmen!
Alright, I need their... Okay, their elephants are starting to die. We're gonna lose this whole unit, though. Just fine at the end of the day. Okay, that unit's done.
At speed! Thorax pikeman! Royal thorax swordsman! We await your
Ah.
orders! For the Pharaoh! Strength to him! Orders, my lord! Draw weapons!
Charging aside.
For honor!
Our elephants are not broken.
Forward! Riders, advance! Quickly now! Riders, on me! Follow me! Charge!
Don't walk into my own line.
Engage!
Come on now.
Melee cavalry awaiting orders! Elephants! For glory! Charge! War elephants!
They are out of control, but they're gonna kill a lot.
Pikeman!
Now, potentially my units too.
Cavalry! We serve the mighty Pharaoh!
Not a big issue. Our elephants might kill a lot of... The elephant's going to kill some of our own units, but nothing crazy, and I can't kill the elephants.
Elephants at the ready.
They're still doing more damage to their units than they are to ours. Our cavalry's going to be destroyed, but it's fine. I can't control them.
Ready for orders. Break the lines.
Get a nice charge.
Elephants ready for battle. Elephants. War elephants. On our lord and master. We understand. Your orders. Attack warriors of Egypt.
Let's control the elephants, but it's fine.
Melee infantry at your command. War elephants. We are at your command. March! Advance at speed! Porak swordsman! Back, backlash!
So what's up? There's skirmish cav. You're able to move up.
Melee infantry ready. At the double! Thorax pikeman! War elephant! Riders forward! Advance at speed! Ready! At the double! Order! Right the guard! Riders! Advance! Advance at speed! At the ready!
Do a trample.
Forward! For glory! Thorax swordsman! Break off!
Pikes, we can start to advance.
Orders!
Archers. Alright, the general needs to fall back. The other elephant
Ready for battle!
is gonna die.
For glory!
The general might also die. It's fine.
Pikeman! Double time! My lord! Ready! Yes, commander!
Don't have the mobility anymore after losing the cav.
At the ready! Fire on the enemy!
I just need this Seleucid unit to break.
Nubian women! Proud sons of Egypt! Royal Thorax swordsman! War elephant!
Come on, die. Our archers are so good.
Swords! Commander! Quick march! Missile! Elephants ready for battle! Our aim is true!
Three free shots in the back.
Fire! We await your command. Advance at speed! Quick march! War elephant! Missile!
definitely took way more casualties than I needed to. But we have a lot of ammo. Battle's over. Except this unit.
Nubian woman! Find your target!
Ready for orders.
Attack them for glory! Ready and waiting. By your command.
It's a lot of dead bodies. Yeah, it's fine. Completely fine.
Swords! Advance!
Yeah, we can end it. It's definitely a costly victory. I should not have taken that many casualties. 800 kills just from the elephants. Archers got a lot of kills too. These archers are really good. Unlike the DEI freaking skirmisher that I have to use in the Rome campaign. Thanks to who subbed. We're sitting at 686 now. Getting closer to 700. So our general is dead. We lost 2 cav units. But we can get 2,500 for doing that. Down here, Garrison Fleet's going to destroy this navy. Fairly easy victory. Honestly, let's go Ptolemaic Cav.
We fight for you, my lord. Ready for orders.
We're mostly replenished, but you can come take a Riminum. You got a double deck and retake Brundisium. Let's go, Commander. 5 melee attack. Thanks, Chris Marks, for subscribing. Now we're at 687. So I'm pretty far today. That's really good. In Brundisium, Aqueduct, Public Forum, and then we can convert everything else. Actually, I don't need this because we have one in Rome. If I need to recruit. Over here, this army. See, if we had just regular horse archers, it'd be so much better. We'll lose some units if we just do that.
Sound the charge.
Make the auto-resolve slightly better. So there's a navy, and gives me full control of the province. Definitely gonna have to wait to do more with this army until we get barracks built. So luckily, we are able to recruit some. So we can replace part of the cavalry arm. Okay, they sniped that part of Arabia. Okay then. So you get a march on Seleucia. Let's start raising an army in Syria so we can get that done. Oh, that is the game of my childhood, Cossacks 2, if you know. Oh, I know. Rome 2's fun. I'm getting burnt out on it, but it's still fun. Just gotta hold everything. Over here, we can't take Corrales yet. But there's no real point in sending you to Italy. Can I get you to get within reinforcement range, and then we can just auto-resolve Corrales? Yeah. I've played a lot of Rome 2 in my life. About 1,000 hours. Not as much as Rome 1, but I've played it a lot.
Orders, my lord. We fight for you, my lord.
Details. Army details. Commander.
Disembarking.
And we just gotta take a Lollia, Ariminum, and Patvium, and we have all of... And Rome is eliminated. Then we gotta take Macedonia, and then just keep pushing all the way to the edge of the map, and this Egyptian campaign's over, which is might happen this stream. We'll see. That done. Upgrade that. And we're broke. So, Cleopatra. You're commanding an army. Plus 2% to morale. I don't want my units to break basically ever.
Athena gives wisdom.
Seleucids want a peace treaty, but I'm not for that. So I gotta come all the way down here. Cyprus is my puppet state, so I get that. Bonuses also. We gotta come take all the way up to here. Which, if we're gonna go that far, we're gonna take everything in this corner. It's just gonna happen. Yeah, I've been following your channel for the past few weeks. Just wanted to tell you, don't give up on the account of view count. Keep it up. I'm not going to give up based off views. But if you're talking about the DEI stuff, I'm not going to end it just because of... How do I have a risk of civil war? Carthage? I'm not supposed to have any political parties using this mod. What the crap? Apparently I gotta pay attention to it now, even though it's kind of stupid. I won't end the DEI campaign. I'm gonna finish it. But now I gotta worry about this stuff. So what's the politics now? Loyalty +2. I guess I just need to take time and learn the political system in Rome 2, but I also just don't want to do that. It'll take too long.
For the people. I need
Build the cavalry arm of that army. Let them replenish. You can keep marching this way. I don't want Cyprus to keep sniping cities from me. I'm wipe out this legion. Ariminum. Hit the resolve. It's not worth fighting that unless you guys just want to watch them. I don't think Rome has an army left that's worth me actually fighting. Hatvium will most likely fall soon. We're gonna have a rebellion over here. It's going to happen.
What can I do?
You can just march up and take this, and you can sit in Corrales. Get replenishment and maintain public order.
Ready for making for port.
Getting this done. That'll be the Romans dealt with, and we need to probably take Cisalpina and then just march all the way back east. And just take half the Mediterranean. Got this army I need to recruit with. It's just going to take a hot minute. Should probably wait for the Ptolemaic cavalry also. Try to commit. Let's get missile damage inflicted. It's really good because our archers are really good. They get a lot of kills, which I really like.
I beg you.
Join war against
Take
Tillus?
the
That's not
sword of
happening.
Ares and attack these people. They menace us. We trust you have thought long on this.
At this point, it's basically impossible for me to lose the campaign, but... Ally attack Cyprus. Enter war inside ally. Noble death, failed diplomacy. Rebellion in Rome. That's not that big of a deal. Get Ptolemaic Cav. Alright, what do we get? Tactical drills. Let's get... We have a lot of trade agreements at 3% from Taros will make us decent money. And you can turn around and just deal with this.
The gods guide my footsteps. March! Ready. Set up the watch.
Yeah, you gotta go take Papium.
For you, my lord. We fight for you.
And take Alalia.
None will escape. Sieging settlement.
Chat, would you ever me fight this, even though I'm definitely going to win it? But would you ever me fight it just for the sake of just fighting it? It's up to you. I'll give you all a couple seconds. Because there is a delay on the stream. I'd prefer to auto-resolve it, but it's whatever. It's up to you guys. Fight. Alright. I'll fight it. Alright. This won't be hard to win. I don't think I really need the pikes. I want Ptolemaic Cav. So much better. From what I remember. I haven't played Egypt outside of this campaign in years. Since I was a kid.
Come on. Double time. We can break these fools and send them scarring back to Rome. Nubians! Sons of quickly now!
Everybody moved up. I want to keep the elephants back. It's because the archers will wreck them to oblivion.
Pikemen! Advance at speed!
Gotta deal with the navy. Let's move half the cav. over here. Not really worried about the naval units, though. Who do they have? Hastati. Hastati, that's watching the wrong direction. Don't look them. From 2 AI, by the way.
Thorax swordsman! Melee infantry! Hack them down! Double time! Nubian
Everything important is over here, so let's move the archers this way.
pikemen! Pikemen! Form phalanx!
Lower your spears. There you go. Now stab him with the pointy stick.
Swords! Melee infantry at your command.
We like the pointy sticks here.
Ready and waiting.
Actually, I don't. I don't really like doing this. I'm not big on pikes, but that's what it's kind of what all the Greek factions are built around. I'd rather have Pike Egypt than Bronze Age Egypt.
Thorax pikemen! By your command.
Trying to do something from Warhammer.
Ready. Double time.
Lower your spears. Some of you got way too close to the pointy sticks.
Pikes. Double time. Nubians. Swords. Double time.
What's your favorite mod for Rome 2? I don't play a lot of modded Rome 2, but I guess it would be Divide et Impera.
Nubians. Quick march.
It'd be DEI or it'd be Parabellum if you're talking about overhauls. If you were talking about just mods in general, probably one of the water mods, just because Rome 2's not in the battles, but in like the campaign, there's like a weird glow around the land. Okay, that's kind of ballsy.
Awaiting orders. Thorax swordsman.
I moved half the cavalry here, didn't I? Yeah, they're over there.
Awaiting
They're gonna just kill my archers. That's fun. What the fuck?
ready for orders.
Where did they come from?
Thorax swordsman. Attack their position.
I wasn't paying attention to tactical map. It's probably DEI though.
Thorax pikeman. Ready to fight. Commander. Back now. Orders. We await your command. Nubian bowmen. At speed. By your command. Thorax pikeman. At your service. Cavalry.
Are we went over here yet?
We serve the mighty Pharaoh. 1,000 dash. Breaker. Yours to command. Advance at speed. Quick march.
Turn off the phalanx.
Understood. Double time.
Now, what's your guys' favorite mods for Rome 2? I'm assuming DEI, if I had to ask. Because either you really like DEI, because you don't like the vanilla Rome 2, or it's you only play DEI.
Nubian bowmen. Yours to command. Your orders. At speed.
It's usually what I see based off comment sections, but I don't know.
Nubian bowmen. Swords. To arm forward.
Okay, I want to point this out. If this was real life, which I know obviously it's not, you could slip through like half of these building crevices.
Cavalry.
Come on, just break. DEI is your fave? DEI is a good mod. My only real issue with Dividend et Impera is how slow the battles are. It's my only issue with it. Sometimes they drag. And I know sieges like always drag in Total War to an extent, but even the field battles seem like they take like 20 minutes sometimes. Where no field battle in vanilla takes 20 minutes. Even if you can have like 10,000 on a battlefield and it won't take 20 minutes. Most of the time anyway. But vanilla also has a ton of issues on itself. I don't think Rome 2 is a particularly polished game. It's good, but it's not as good as Rome 1 in my opinion. The only game I will admit that is better than Rome 1 is Medieval 2, even though Rome 1 is my favorite. You're in immersive experiences, no matter how long it takes. Some people are. I like mods, but I really like mods that don't make things slow down, but improve the AI. It's like, if you play Napoleon, like MTW3 is a really good multiplayer mod. But MTW3 for the single-player campaign, I hate it. It takes so long to get anything done. Because especially on large or ultra unit scale in MTW3, because the AI can't handle it. It can't move its own units. I definitely don't want all this crap. Corrales like a naval port, I guess. Don't need a military barracks here.
At your command.
I mean, DEI is a really good mod. It's really historically accurate. And I like the supply system that you have to deal with. The banditry can be annoying, though. Agree, AI is a major issue for most Total War games. It can be. Especially like in Rome 1 and Medieval 2, because you can cheese the crap out of the AI in this. Or in them. You were punished. Not fully. You could probably take that city, though. You can't take much else. I don't need 2 of these buildings down here. What is this? Large spice depot. Gives me spice for trade. Local commerce. Plus 4% slave unrest, but I don't really have slaves. At least I shouldn't. Slaves -3, so it'd go +4, so it'd be -7. But we're getting +16, so it's not an issue. What do I need over here? Probably just more agriculture, because we get crazy bonuses from agriculture by having the grain settlements. Alright, chat. What's the worst Total War game and why? I have a feeling I know what everybody's... It's going to be one of 2 games. What people are going to say. I know what mine is. It's the only one I can't get into. Invasion right there. I hate slums. Stupidest thing in Rome 2. TOB? What's TOB? Wait, Thrones of Britannia. See, I won't buy Thrones of Britannia because it's a... I'm in the camp that Attila is a Rome 2, or should have been a Rome 2 DLC. And everything I hear about Thrones of Britannia is that it should have been a DLC for Attila, so why would I buy a DLC for a DLC? My least favorite is by far Pharaoh, not because I think it's, like, bad or anything like that. I just can't get into it. It's just boring. Get rid of Mercenary Cav. I should be able to recruit Cav now. Apparently not, but... I need to be converting over here. I need farming settlement. Let's go for money. We don't really particularly need food over here. This province is being held. You can come off a force march. I don't know what I'm going to do with this army. I guess start taking the Balkans, which you honestly can just stay on force march, I guess, and get back over here. I just don't enjoy Pharaoh. I haven't played Dynasties. If I don't enjoy the base game, I don't think I'd enjoy a DLC. It's also how I am with mods. It's like, for example, if you don't like Rome 2, DEI is not going to make Rome 2 go from like a 5 or a 6 out of 10 to a 9 or an 8 out of 10. Might make it a 7, but it's not going to drastically increase it. And also, not having to deal with politics makes Rome 2 a lot better. I hate the political system. And the fact that I have a mod that's supposed to remove it and I get Carthage families is stupid. I need to just kill them. I don't know if I can, though. Probably not. No, I haven't heard very many good things about Friends of Britannia.
Power before our might.
I'm not fighting this. There's no point. If the battles are really small, even for wall sieges, I just don't fight them. We can take
Your next command,
Occupy.
Lord, at your
I don't care if they take that. We'll just come down and take it.
Athena gives wisdom, and Ares
How much do
gives
they
strength.
have?
I
Why does it
am
show in my
Zeus.
territory in a white?
Dare it.
Just 3 cities. Yeah, it'll be eliminated. Then we gotta take Persia over here. Come all the way to Bactria, so we have to fight Persia. And we gotta take this because they're at war with Cyprus. I don't want them getting rid of my satrapy. But I guess any game can change if CA fixes it. Because I used to not like Rome 2. But now I think Rome 2 is fine. For the most part. Still got annoying bugs, but... The same team that created Pharaoh changed the political system in Rome 2? Yep. I think CA Sophia should only be used for patching or fixing like games like they did with Rome 2. I don't like the political system in Rome 2. I think it's tedious, expensive, and annoying, especially on difficulty harder than normal. Because if you look, you get... And I'm only playing on hard. You get minus 15 loyalty. I don't know what it is on legendary, because I haven't... Now I got 2 of you. Oh my god. I hate this shit. But like... In Rome... What am I trying to say? On Legendary, from what I remember, because I haven't played on Legendary in Rome 2 in forever, is that it's just Civil War Simulator. I don't want to deal with Civil War Simulator. Because it's tedious. All these actions start costing a lot. And I don't want half my armies just to disappear. So what I should do, before they get adopted, is come over here. You can't adopt anybody, because of course not. You deal with it. And this mod I downloaded to remove the political system did not remove the political system. Well, it did, but like it didn't keep it from happening. If that happens in the DEI campaign, I'm gonna be annoyed because the battles in DEI length annoys me already, kinda. But and then I just gotta turn around and deal with political system. Ugh. But they destroyed the army for me, so that was nice of them. Let's get the Grove. Just gotta get converted. Harbor. Now let's start raising this army in Syria. Can you get the Ptolemaic Cav yet? No, but I can get it next turn. Royal 4X Swordsman, Hellenic Royal Guard. We'll be able to get some decent stuff. What about Alexandria? It's not late. Also, slums is stupid, but that's like my second biggest issue with Rome 2. Is slums are stupid. I don't think any of these buildings are going to give me better archers. No. So let's just go ahead and get the archers.
Are you ready to serve?
I don't even mind like Attila's political system. Even though it's annoying, but it's not that annoying.
At your command. Noble cause requires noble men.
Also, one thing I will give Rome 2 credit for, that I hate about Warhammer 3, is if you forget to do something, like skills, edict, or stuff like that, it just pops up and tells you. It's not a little annoying thing when you hit your end turn button. I'd much rather it just pop up in front of me.
It is a simple gift.
You're not getting
gold.
these. So goal for this campaign was just to go full map completion. I could just corner camp and win this. Their pikes are not as good as our pikes. Yeah, fuck it. There's almost a 0% chance I lose this, even if I don't corner camp, but YOLO. I might lose the general because it's an elephant unit. Wait, is the hill? No, we wouldn't have the hill either way. But we'll go this corner, I guess. That's fine. I don't like corner camping, and I'm not big on gen sniping, but it's whatever. For no particular reason behind it. This is definitely realistic, CA. I should definitely be able to hide in a corner, and they could definitely flank behind me. But there's no way for them to, like, change that, I guess. Unless they just made the maps this big, which would be impossible. I think, but I don't know. There's no way for me to really hide the cows, so let's just micro the cow. General, you need to get as far over here as possible. And the cab, you're gonna come with me. I'm starting not to like Attila, but just because when I play Attila, it's like, why is this $45? More importantly, why did I spend $45 on this like 10 years ago when Rome 2 was just... If I knew Attila was gonna get abandoned for Rome 2, I wouldn't have bought Attila. Like, there's no shot I would do that. Attila has, like, slightly better battles, but I don't think they're drastically better. Not better enough to warrant $45 anyway. Let's fast forward. Can beat out their cab, I'll destroy it.
Orders, my lord. Riders, order. Cavalry.
Thoughts on Strategos? I've seen it, but I don't... Is it out yet? 'Cause I was under the impression it's not out yet.
We serve the mighty Pharaoh. Quickly now, my lord.
When it's out, I'm gonna try to get it. Because it looks like Rome 1.
Advance, melee cavalry. Order. Order. At the ready.
No, but there's been some YouTubers with early access. I'm not big enough to get early access. I'm like a drop in the bucket. I'm irrelevant when it comes to Total War stuff. I'm sure there's a way to where I could get it, but I'm not going to harass the developers. I don't even have 700 subs. The amount of marketing I could give versus what the bigger guys could give is not comparable.
You come on. As you say, my lord. Shatter them.
I don't know where our army's coming from. Probably over here. I want to try and run this cav unit off the field. There's their other army. They're faster. Pull back. That is most definitely... It's only Peltas. They're Royal Peltas, so they're going to be annoying. Right, you guys get a rest. A small one. And then go deal with Citizen Cav. So we should just torch Citizen Cav. Did I put the archers on guard mode? Yes. Come on, destroy this. You're just not going to get close enough to do anything. Corner camping with pikes is the most stupidest thing you can do in Rome 2. Especially if you have, like, good to decent archers. Like, it's not even fair. I mean, they can kind of get around me, but it doesn't matter. Because they can't hit you. Their archers are going to damage my pikes, but it doesn't matter at the end of the day. Because the cavalry is going to deal with the archers, and they're going to be hitting their own units more than they're hitting me. I do want to play Strategos. I don't know how it will do on views, but I don't know if I'd do videos on it. I'd probably stream it though. Because the streams is more so like what I want to play. Unless it's more Hammer 3. And it's usually because people ask for it. I can't hit you if you got giant pointy sticks. Just remember that. Pike warfare is so fun and engaging. I hate pikes. I hate using pikes because it's kind of annoying. Right now, you guys definitely need to go chase those down.
What are your orders?
Might be quite popular once it comes out, but depends on development. At the moment, there is no campaign. I thought they had some campaigns in early access. I thought I saw like Pixelated Apollo upload something like that. But I might be wrong. If it's multiplayer, I probably just won't play it a lot, because I'm not big on Total War's multiplayer. I used to play a lot of Wagers and Napoleon, but not anymore. Alright, after you guys run the archers off the field and kill all the archers, you're not being used. My keyboard is way too sensitive for Total War games. Wait. I bought it for FPSs, but I don't play FPSs anymore.
We serve the mighty Pharaoh.
Besides like occasional like COD zombies, but no Counter-Strike, no COD multiplayer, not like that anymore. Pointy stick the meta. I hope it's popular, because I think it's being developed by one dude, and I hope it gets a lot of sales. Is it pre-orderable yet? Because I might do that soon. Victory. And battle. 500 kills. 500 kills. Pikes are broken if you corner camp. I think I have to corner camp for that. It's just, yeah. 1 kill, 0 kills. 1 kill. 0. Free money. I wish I was better at Paradox games too. I'm just not. I also don't have a lot of time played in them. Only like 150 hours or something like that. Nothing crazy. Political intrigue, target faction. Trade agreement broken with Armenia. Why is slums gotta be a thing? Nobody asked for this. I have one up here. I already got rid of. Petra. Alright. So we can get
What can I do for Egypt?
Ptolemaic cavalry.
Come join our ranks.
I don't think we got Royal 4X swordsman. And we got Hellenic Royal Guard. Paradox games are for those with patience. I have some patience, but not enough to just sit there and spend like thousands of hours learning like freaking,
How can I assist, Pharaoh?
what is it, EU4? Like I'm not spending 1,000 hours trying to learn a game.
What can I do?
That'll never happen. Yeah, we can auto resolve. I might lose the cab, but honestly, I can just march back and get Ptolemaic cab.
Waiting for more orders. We cannot do that. We'll escape.
Is there any other games like Strategos that's like in development, like TW? Citizen Cab, Campbell Spearman. Yeah, I don't need two of the same building down here. Wait. Need this one. I got more money, so I can recruit more over here.
Ready for orders.
Not that you've seen. I don't expect there to be. I also think I'm in the minority when I say I think Rome 1's better than Rome 2. But Strategos, I think, is like supposed to play more similar to like Rome 1. I don't have the money to build anything, but we should soon. Alright, we can get Ptolemaic calves so we can save some money. Retool what we can retool. I gotta spend money next turn on buildings, which I don't want to do. Because slums are annoying. Tabletop style. Yeah. Probably. Let's raise taxes just so I can do what I want. For one turn. I don't know if Strategos will have enough content to put like 1,000 hours into it. But it should be fun.
Your people, although they do not know it yet.
Like, I have 1,000 hours in Rome too, but I've also put like 700 hours of that in the last 2 months.
My lord of...
I don't care if you take this. I would not win that if I fought it. Just double back and take it. It's not a big issue.
We can agree here, if the spirits wish it.
Could have got money out of them. Probably should have. Slums have been... Motherfucker, I hate the slums. Because I forget, and it doesn't remind you that you don't have construction sites. And it very easily could. Alright, so that's done. Petra needed one. Remind you of everything else but this. So what do I need? That's not going to help that I don't recruit down here. Let's get outskirts so I can make more money. Additional 4% wealth from agriculture. Nate Cav, I want Hellenic Royal Guard. Then the rest will be 4x swords.
I live to serve Pharaoh. Although these good fighters.
Could do Galatian Royal Guard. They are better, but 45 to 40. Wait, am I looking at the right thing? Yeah. Galatian Royal Guard are better, but I don't know. I want to use the 4x swords. They're not, like, drastically better. I can get Ptolemaic Cav for... Oh, it was building there, so I can't get it at all. Let's just get Citizen Cav. Make up for what I'm missing. What that army replenishes. And we gotta drop taxes back down.
How can I assist Pharaoh?
He will give me money.
We will gladly listen to your offers, but do not wrap them in lies. The spirits know truth.
That's fine.
Tide is up.
You have spoken fairly.
Come, my friend, speak. We are men of words.
No, you'll be my
And so
satrapy.
serve our peoples with honor. Truly, my...
Well met, friend. Sit. I thank you for the
Trade
offer,
agreement.
but we are not wet nurses for weaklings.
Okay, fuck you.
I thank you for the
Mazakat, will you
My
become...
master's feared name. Speak in honesty.
Okay, you won't be
and
my
you will
satrapy.
answered likewise.
Priscilla...
You have my attention. Speak, and try to do it well, for diplomacy is always boring when done badly. Your
I'll say I can just get trade with them.
Welcome, friend. Welcome. Come, sit.
We'll probably
Enjoy
just
the pleasures
fight
of
them
life,
later
and
anyway,
let us
but...
find accord.
Wait, will you do military ally? No, but you'll do defensive ally.
We have good reason to...
Okay, I got 3,000. Let's come over here and recruit again.
At your command.
Hello, chat. Are you buying Strategos?
Siege.
Also, fight or auto resolve. It's up to chat. I'm gonna win it, but. Okay, that's at 5 votes now. Olive, Slinker, Citizen Cap, Hillman, Foro Spears. We don't have the swords to really fight aggressively. Okay. We'll just auto resolve it.
We are ready.
Cleopatra. Fuck the slums. I hate it. Glad they removed that feature. It's so annoying. Alright. 20%. See, let's hold off on upgrading these. I don't have to. You need 3 more 4X swords. So you're able to start marching this way.
Is that all, my
Get more 4X swords.
Are you ready to serve? I live to serve, Pharaoh.
Yeah, that army would just get toasted.
Advance.
Wait for a second.
Ready for battle. Ready for orders.
And you can get Ptolemaic Cav. I gotta recruit here. I gotta remember that. This will get me archers. We need to upgrade this. But just so I can convert that and get that built, we'll raise taxes for a turn. Ally attack. Mazakat, Saba. They're warring to side the ally. Instrument of War. Let's drop this down. I gotta do 2 slums this turn. Over here. We can get that because it's cheap. Over to Brundisium. Well, Brundisium's already done. But I do need to get you your Ptolemaic Cav. And upgrade this. do anything else.
Ready for order.
And you're not ready to be upgraded, but you can start marching up this way.
We fight for you, my lord. Setting for.
Does Rome still exist, or is Rome destroyed? One little fleet.
Speak your speech.
Um,
Greetings. I long to hear the wisdom of your words.
Alright, Carthage doesn't want an alliance. It's in turn.
Your wisdom is renowned, and surely Athena herself would see that an attack on these people is necessary. Are these words from a sober tongue? If so, then I must accept them.
I hope that this offer of coins will be taken in the right spirit of comradeship and respect. While
Shouldn't be hard to finish off Egypt. Don't have the cav I'd like, but we should be able to just win this if I corner camp. Cause that's 7,000 exact against us. And missile cav's gonna hurt, but they don't have elephants. So we don't really need to save our ammo. We lose. Holy shit, there's not a good corner to camp in. Hey, Shane.
Elephants ready for fights. Ready. We stand here to defend our honor and victory. We stand here inside
We're camping.
and ancestors. We stand here ready, and we shall not
What you playing? Rome 2
at speed.
for right now. I want to finish this campaign.
Quick march. Hold positions.
Honestly, Cap, come hide over here.
Our order.
I want to finish this campaign, finish DEI, finish the historical battle series, and I'm taking a break from Rome 2. I don't know what will be the main after that, but definitely not Warhammer.
Quickly now.
What are you playing, Shane? Are you at work? You can hop in Discord if you want, by the way.
Melee cavalry. Riders at the double.
You gotta fight 7,000 So it's gonna be fun. I think I can win this, but it's gonna be challenging. Definitely got a gen snipe, and I really don't want to. I don't think my cav will beat Ptolemaic cav in melee. My archer's on guard mode, yes. Keep fast forwarding, move the cavalry. I wish there was a different keybind to control your general. Because Control C should really only get your cav units. Four skirmishers are just going to get melted.
Nubian bowman! Deliver them to their gods! What are your orders?
Citizen cavalry! Riders!
Alright, we gotta try to deal with their archers as quickly as possible.
We will darken the skies!
Egyptian warriors! Forward! Engage!
I don't think we're gonna beat Ptolemaic cav this close.
Missile infantry ready! Quick march! Nubian bowman! At me! Orders, my lord!
Swords! To arms!
Can you hit the general?
Cavalry! Guerrier! We understand!
Pull back.
What are your orders? Wash over them!
Swift melee cavalry! Orders! As you wish!
Nubian bowman! Find your targets!
Swift riders! Citizen cavalry!
Yeah, I'm gonna lose that cav unit.
Riders! At the double! Ready for orders!
He still got 4 armies coming. Even if I don't win this, I want to inflict as many losses as possible.
Forward! Riders! At the double! Your orders? Attack! Engage!
Orders, my lord!
Citizen cavalry!
Ready! 1,000 deaths! We are at your command! Fire! Proud sons of
The power of 1,000 wombats.
Loose!
Morax swordsmen! Citizen cavalry! Ready! Back! Orders understood! Withdraw!
Move. Come on.
Advance! Cut them forward!
We serve the mighty Pharaoh! Find your targets!
They're still gonna lose more losses than we will.
Nubian bowman!
the double! Push them back!
Easy views. And kills.
Our aim is through.
Let's fire over here because there's a bigger blob. And you're more likely to hit stuff. You're not going to out-archer them, but... because too many losses were taken, but... they still have a third army coming.
Swords! Quick march, your orders! By your command! Horax swordsmen! Advance at ready speed! And waiting! Double time! Ready!
Do the empowerment.
Basically out of ammo.
Kill the skies.
They have a ton of ammo. And kill as many as possible. This army gets destroyed, it gets destroyed. But they've definitely lost a lot more than us.
Swords! Quick march! As you command! At the double! Advance! Break the lines! Double time! Follow me! At the double! March at double time! By your command!
My lord! Riders, advance!
I can't lose my general, but... maybe we can scare their horse archers.
Advance at speed! Awaiting orders! The gods protect us! War elephants! Forward! Charge! Advance at speed! Trample them!
Now you're out of control. I shouldn't have moved you.
Pikes! Horax swordsmen! Hack them down! Engage! Melee infantry ready! Advance at speed! Swords! Upon glory! Follow me! At your service! Horax swordsmen ready! Advance!
I don't think we're gonna last this next wave.
At your service! Pull back!
Too many archers.
War elephants! Riders at the double!
Yeah, there's just no way. You have way too much ammo. Or you just gotta hope they run out of ammo. Just not enough of us. As many more as possible. Yeah, it's over. How many kills I get? 3,000. 600, 300, 500. The Pike's got a ton of kills. The Archer's got a good amount of kills too. The Cav, I just didn't have great Cav. That kind of wasted them. They lost over half their army. At least 2 of their armies are destroyed. Essentially. That's the first army we've lost. I don't think I have a construction site anywhere. I hate this system. Even the mod that's supposed to remove it didn't remove it.
I live to serve.
You're still gonna go that way. You need your 3d4x swords.
Noble cause requires noble men.
Sacrifice a bull, because we ain't doing no human sacrifice shit. So what provinces do they even have? Tanzania and over here. Most of the empire is under us still. I think all the generals are still from our family.
Ready for orders.
You got your Ptolemaic Cav. Alright, it's in turn. Athletics. Political intrigue. Got 7,000. Do a favor for them. Now you're in a position to come this way.
We fight for you, my lord. The victory!
Come back this way.
How can I assist, Pharaoh?
We're going to be getting Ptolemaic Cav, so all these armies can lose their Cav. Give me more money. Technology. Well, plus 10 melee defense, get all of that. That'll help. Gotta take everything else over here. Today's video, do you want to use? Average. I can win this. Won't be super hard. We will fast forward just to make this go by faster. Try to beat their cab when we get the chance. Which won't be honestly hard. Our cab is really good. For what they are, anyway. In comparison. Alright, let's pull back. Should even be able to beat all of this. With like barely any issues. Come on now, break this unit. Yep, the slingers. Cav loses, our Cav loses, but I don't think it will. It might die, but I don't think it will lose. And with much of their Cav being gone, we're sitting pretty.
At your service.
We still have Ptolemaic Cav with our general.
We are at your command.
We can use the elephants.
Nubian bowmen, Egyptian warriors. We will darken the skies.
Awaiting your command.
Elephants. Quickly now. Grind them into dust. Engage. The charge. Till the Corona.
Now we're able to just collapse everything over here. If your elephants are on stampede, you want to keep moving them around. That's how you get the most effective use out of it.
We understand! Nubians! Ready! Our orders? As you say! Forward! Feuders! Advance at speed! Riders at the double! Right! Advance at speed! Riders at the double! Forward! Amiso! Quickly now!
Awaiting your command.
Right, we're not going to catch it. It's only close because we lost a Cav. Again, they're getting a lot of kills. The Cav killed their entire Cav, so it was worth it. And we're getting Ptolemaic Cav in these armies eventually anyway. So losing those aren't a huge deal. Outnumbered more than 2-1 and killed significantly more. Political intrigue. You won't let me do anything with this.
Speak. None will escape. Laying siege.
Actually, I'll put this army on push march.
Ready for we take this settlement for you, my lord.
Oh, we get Hetra back.
Do not wander in like a desert beggar. If you have
It won't become our satrapy. Mazaket is our satrapy. Or Gahira is. Now we can get, I guess, start trying to take Macedonia.
At your command, the gods guard
Should have disbanded these. Giving us slightly more money.
It's a great and glorious thing. Ready for our cause.
Get anything yet? Can you get
Live to
Any upgraded infantry wise? No. 4-axe pikemen. Not really. Mate cav. Okay.
We're ready. I need experienced seamen.
College Justice, get the commander, and we will enter. Cavalry hasn't really replenished. They also just don't have a whole lot of cav. We'll fight it. Because I kind of have to. I'm just sit in a corner again. Up here's better.
Stay alert! We await your command! Double time! Orders! Taxes! You'll be informed! As you say, my lord! My lord! Grant orders!
Actually, this might not be a bad thing. This army doesn't appear like it has any cav, so we can run down some archer units while we have a chance. We just gotta do it smart.
Advance at speed! Hack them to pieces! Forward! Quick march! Cut them down! Double time!
Let's try to destroy as many of their archers as I can. I don't care about their infantry.
Advance!
You chase further and get this one.
Quick game! Hat of glory! Engage!
Melee cavalry ready! Riders advance! Quickly now!
At your service! Advance!
Cavalry! Advance at speed!
Awaiting your command! Forward!
Swift riders! Riders advance! Riders at the double! Forward!
By your command!
We are at your command! Spell the blood!
Let's break them. General won't die. Most likely.
Yours to command. By your command. Engage! By your command.
Alright, so these guys ran off the field because I don't want to deal with their skirmishers. That'll greatly reduce the amount of casualties I'm actually going to take in this battle. Right now you can come this way. I don't care about these units. And we can fast forward. You can have a small rest once we get up here. Not a big one. Just walk. I'm coming back up. This army has some archers. But nothing we can't really handle. We can destroy this unit, it won't be bad. Now they are spears, but... we can run down their archers. I get the general out of here. General's dead. That's unfortunate. All the archers can now fire over here. We should still win this. Yeah, this unit's getting cut down. They did.
Glory!
Awaiting your command.
So as much as we possibly can. Quick battle. That's close. We lost some units, but we killed a lot. They only have 500 men left. We have about 800. It's going based off how the last several battles have done, especially superior numbers. They're not going to have the advantage. It's quite easy. Oracle of Delphi. Get the mercenaries to take the city.
How can I
Now we'll get some replenishment. And you're still able to march down the coast. And they're not getting any replenishment because they're not ending their turn in their own territory. Hatra, you're still replenishing. I want to wait until the cavalry's fine. Come back to Egypt.
Ready for battle.
You're in a different family. Only want Ptolemaic Dynasty.
For the people.
Get this, upgrade. Get those. Honestly, we can wait. We gotta get Ptolemaic Cab basically everywhere, don't we?
What can I do for you?
Yes.
For you, my lord.
How long is that gonna take? 4 more turns? Um... Alright, I think I'm gonna end the stream here. We got 2.5 hours done, made some progress, took Rome, fought a lot of battles. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, or stream, and peace.